Okay, looks like we're about to start Grey Mouser versus tjrhodes. I'm joined by Unsweet this time around,
Oh,
and we'll wait for this game to get started then. Honestly, on this one, I'm tempted to say Grey Mouser's gonna win.
well, when sixes started in this tournament, TJ had very little sixes experience.
Yeah,
And so, I think his gameplay's gotten quite a bit better over the course of the tournament, but it'll be a tough one for him, I think.
yeah. And it looks like the game just posted, so we'll go ahead and tell them to go for it then. And we'll see where we go. Yeah, it looks like this is one of the only games that was actually scheduled so far. Either a bunch of them have stockpiled, but who knows. Sultan and Ally haven't posted. You and Syme haven't posted. And
Me and
let's,
Sam only figured out ours an hour ago, maybe, so.
yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Ben typically gets to those a little bit later in the day and starts posting them, so. Okay, start with opposite corners. So far, fairly standard. Yeah, it's always a little bit bad whenever you take a minute to think about that move. I know because it ended up costing me a little bit.
Yeah, I find most people don't plan out how they're going to do it. They're expecting that move, but then when they see it, it's kind of still like, hmm.
Yeah, to be fair, it's kind of like the A1, B2, and 5s. You know it's there, but there's not really a very good response to it, you know?
Yeah.
Most of it's just surround it with as many black pieces as you can and hope that you can cut it.
That's a good cap. That's what I was going to say as the move.
Yeah, try and take something in the middle because right now white has three of them. And
Yeah,
that
block
cuts
off
off.
their threat.
Yeah. What do you think? E3, C5, maybe?
Um, Honestly, I think I'd play B4.
B4. Okay, that's fair. Looks like we got C5. Yeah, try and curtail a little bit of it. I was thinking about potentially reinforcing D5 or E4. Yeah, it looks like they wanted that space, so good point.
I'd just keep following it along. You're not in any trouble. You don't want to move your cap up too early. You just play
Yeah.
B5.
Well, if he does move his cap up, there's always the threat of white just dropping their cap right where it went, or just putting flat on top of it.
Yeah, I don't think it's. Oof, I don't know. I don't think this is necessary just yet.
Yeah, that was bad because now white can throw their capstone right there potentially, and that's going to be a problem for black. Though it's probably better if they ignore it for now. If I were black, though, I'd get C5 pretty quick just to try and cover that. And there's our capstone. Though I think this might be a bad thing because I don't see it connecting very easily. I mean, it's over there in the corner, and it should be fairly easy to orphan.
Hmm. Well, only one good move now.
Yeah, throw the cap on top of it and hope for the best.
That's why I would have liked something like d6 in the last move for black
Yeah,
instead of c2 or whatever he played, because,
yeah.
something that prevents.
White from taking d6.
Oh yeah, I mean, White's got a bunch of options now, and he shouldn't be scared
Yeah.
um, by the hard cap. So yeah, for moves like that.
Yeah. I mean, there's the option of c3, so you can safely step the cap down. I'm not sure I really agree with the 2c5 over, just because that limits flexibility quite a bit. Oh, that is an option. Let's see here, there's e1.
I'd probably play c1 over e1.
Yeah, the only reason I'd think e1 over c1 is that you can have c2 step down onto c1, and that gives him 4 squares on 1.
I think though, if you play c1 and he plays e1 as the response,
Yeah,
does
touche.
then I think you move your cap over anyway. I don't think
Yeah, fair.
you risk capturing with anything else right now. I mean, I suppose you could. Yeah, I suppose you could do that, but
Well, you're probably just
I
gonna
don't
get
know.
e2 then as response. Yep, and there's the cap. Then we might see c5 as a response.
Yeah, there's lots of options. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. The problem is black, by doing that, also put their cap in a kind of no-win situation where this can turn into attenuate pretty quickly.
Yeah, you need a wall. You need a wall f3 now for black.
Yeah. Okay, so we might see e3.
Yeah, little stack.
See if he notices it. Nope, gonna go ahead and make that threat then.
Okay, well now you should wall e6 then.
Yeah. I mean, you need some type of wall somewhere in there, otherwise this is definitely going to be a tenue sequence within a couple turns. Because he doesn't play that, White's probably going to play it pretty quickly. And a 2-column crawl is not exactly something that's easy to stop if you don't have any pieces around it. And right now he has all of one piece of e4 that can actually do anything to it.
This isn't a terrible situation for Black, but he needs to play it right.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
getting at.
he's, I mean, that move's all well and good, but yeah, you're just gonna get B5 now.
Yeah. And now the only option is E4 plus over here.
Which isn't even too bad for Black. Um,
Yeah.
I'd like to see. Okay, we'll see what White does first.
I kind of think they just play E4 as response. Interesting. I mean, I guess that's tack, but I just moved the capstone over. Because they can just leave that wide and then put the cap there and it's game, but I doubt that works.
Uh,
Oh no, that's game. There's no way he missed that. That looks like an early game one then, unless Gray just missed it.
he won't miss it, but I would have liked a wall or
Yeah, several walls quite a bit earlier would have been good.
well, yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and deafen and cut stream 1 and transfer over to stream 2 real quick. Be right back.